Stuart, what is your take? Is the goal to get the American people to lose faith in those institutions, or is it that the midterms are less than 100 days away? Republicans cannot run on policies. They cannot run on the economy. They cannot run on immigration. They certainly cannot run on the war. But what they would like to potentially use this for is, well, you better stick with us because these other guys simply suck.
And I worry about it.
I think the answer to your question is yes. It's both. This is one of the more sad, bizarre moments in the whole Trump history, which is like no small achievement. I mean, we live in a country today where it's unsafe to eat a salad, and we have a guy who's in charge of our national health who was a longtime heroin addict who defends being a heroin addict, saying it worked for him. A guy who has talked about snorting cocaine off a toilet seat versus Anthony Fauci. You have Rand Paul, who's a second-generation nut. His father was a nut. He's a nut who has this obsession, some sort of like Jodie Foster obsession with Fauci. And look, the man there saved uncountable number of lives, not just in America, but around the world. And, you know, I've said that there were two traits to the post-World War II Republican Party, Joe McCarthy and Dwight Eisenhower. Dwight Eisenhower was governing, boring. McCarthy was conspiratorial, nutty, non-governing. What we're seeing here is a replay of the Joe McCarthy hearings. That didn't end up well for McCarthy. I don't think this will end up well for Rand Paul, but it's still a very sad day.
Do you think it's going to end up unwell for Anthony Fauci?
Yeah, it's so sad to see this man up there who's done so much good, has dedicated his life to him, to saving lives. Look, every day we wake up with, can they really go this low? It's sort of a constant in the Trump administration. And it's what just shows, what Rand Paul just shows just how unserious Republican Party is about governing. And it's these kind of collection of weirdos and cranks have emerged to the top of the party, and it's playing out in color. I don't think this is something that Americans look at and feel good about.